John and Ken Show continues. John Cobell and Ken Shampoo.
All right, day 2 of the Democratic National Convention in Charlotte, North Carolina brings us another moment for Tony Villar.
This is good.
You're going to hear the whole thing from the beginning when he gavels the convention to order, and then the first order of business is an amendment to the Democratic National Convention platform. Now, here's something worth mentioning. They did this because they've been criticized by Republicans.
That's right. They didn't put the word God into their platform. So this amendment restores God into the Democratic platform, and it officially recognizes Jerusalem as the capital of Israel. If you're just joining us, the U.S. does not recognize Jerusalem as the capital of Israel because East Jerusalem was taken away by the Israelis in the 1967 war. They annexed it. And the Palestinians say, that's our capital. And the Israelis say, no, that's our capital. So the U.S. is officially neutral, and we put the embassy in Tel Aviv.
So somebody must have thought, well, this is an easy change. All we do is call for a simple voice vote, and we can move on. Didn't turn out that way. Here is Tony Villar calling the convention to order, and then eventually it leads to chaos. And if you haven't seen the video, go take a look. There's about a minute and a half up there, the moment where Tony Villar is calling for the voice vote. Doesn't go well, and he looks really embarrassed, confused.
He looks like himself. All right, let's roll the tape, starting with the introduction of Tony Villar.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the chair of the 2012 Democratic National Convention, Los Angeles Mayor Antonio Villaraigosa.
Party! Can you feel it?
Second session of the 46th Quadrennial National Convention of the Democratic Party will now come to order.
Nice
I asked you last
swing.
night if there was enthusiasm in the hall, and I can't hear you. Do that again.
Should tell you, it's not that crowded there.
No, it's 2/3 empty.
Welcome, delegates, alternates, standing committee members, special guests, and other friends, members of the news media, guests from around the world, and our fellow Americans to our deliberations. The chair recognizes the delegate from Ohio, the chair of the platform drafting committee, former Governor Ted Strickland.
Mr. Chairman, I move that we suspend the rules to permit an amendment to the platform adopted by this convention last night.
Governor Strickland has made a motion on the floor to suspend the rules. Is there a second? A motion to suspend the rules to permit the amendment to the platform has been moved and seconded. This is a non-debatable motion requiring a 2/3 vote. All of those in favor of suspending the rules, say aye. All those opposed, say no. In the opinion of the chair, there's been a 2/3 affirmative vote to suspend the rules.
That one was easy.
All right.
Governor, would you like to make your motion?
Now the
Thank
approval
you,
of
Mr.
the
Chairman.
amendment.
This summer I was proud to serve this party as the platform drafting committee chair. As the chair, I come before you today to discuss two important matters related to our party's national platform. As an ordained United Methodist minister, I am here to attest and affirm that our faith and belief in God is central to the American story and informs the values we've expressed in our party's platform. In addition, President Obama recognizes Jerusalem as the capital of Israel, and our party's platform should as well. Mr. Chairman, I have submitted my amendment in writing, and I believe it is being projected on the screen for the delegates to see. I move adoption of the amendment as submitted and shown to the delegates.
Here we go.
A motion has been made. Is there a second? Is there any further discussion? Hearing none, the matter requires a 2/3 vote in the affirmative. All those delegates in favor say aye. All those delegates opposed say no.
Uh-oh.
In the opinion of the...
Uh-oh.
Let me do that again. All of those delegates in favor say aye. All those delegates opposed say no.
Now what? This is a great part.
Now,
his face.
A woman comes up and whispers something to him.
I guess
I quit.
And then you got to let them do what they're going to do.
I'll do that one more time.
Right, 3 times.
Listen closely here.
All those delegates in favor say aye. All those delegates opposed say no. In the opinion of the chair, 2/3 have voted in the affirmative. The motion is adopted, and the platform has been amended.
That's an outrage.
Instead of the boo.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Once again, Villar booed.
Fantastic.
It always ends that way, doesn't it?
If you watch the video, too, they focused in on one guy. As a guy and a woman sitting next to him, and she's got the Arab American Defense League shirt on, and they're not happy.
No. But
he's like shaking his fist. What?
In the opinion, what you just heard, my opinion as the chair, what you just heard is not what I heard. I'm going to be a dictator now.
Let me get off the stage as fast as I can. We got another clip from Villar to play. When we come back, we'll also talk about how the national debt is past $16 trillion. Oh, and I went through the entire lineup for tonight's convention. There's a few speakers worth noting. It's all coming up.
KFI.